Powers. Let's talk about the Johns Pass Seafood Festival. It's been around longer than you have.
It has, yeah.
By 1 year.
1 year, yeah. 37th year this year.
And what can people expect when they come?
It's a huge party. I mean, what's a party without food, without beer, and of course a lot of live music.
How many merchants participate in this?
There's over 100 merchants in Johns Pass, and they're open the entire time. And then the streets lined with more crafts merchants, and then 25 food trucks. We've got a beer lounge out there going on, and then a main stage with live music all weekend.
Who comes to this?
Everybody comes to this.
How big does it get?
Over 3 days, 250,000 people came last year. It's kind of a big, we're the biggest seafood festival in the state, one of the biggest in the country.
And what makes Johns Pass such a great place for a seafood festival?
It's the grouper capital of the world. I mean, more grouper comes through Johns Pass than anywhere else. We literally pick our grouper up from our grouper sandwich, our grouper tacos, all that comes 200 feet away down at Don's Dock. It's all cut fresh here. You can't get much fresher than that. We have music from the beginning to the end. And then the highlight is the seafood. 25 food trucks cooking it fresh to order.
Is this a free event for people? Or
It is.
How does it work?
It's free to get in. The only thing you got to pay for is the food. The entertainment's free. Shopping, arts and crafts, however much you feel like spending. Depending on how many beers you've had at that point, you might spend a little more than some people.
What's the atmosphere like?
It's family friendly all day long. There's a kids costume contest, trick-or-treating throughout the pass, and then there's tons of kid-friendly food and drinks as well.
What about Mad Beach? What do you do special during the festival?
We actually host Friday night. It's the biggest costume contest in all of Pinellas County. $5,000 cash for prizes. 1 year we had a guy riding a dinosaur breathing real fire, and he came in second.
And he came in second?
So you can imagine what the rest was like.
Are there different categories of?
It's just one category. Everybody's up against it. If you come in a store-bought costume, you're probably not going to make it on the stage. You have to bring your best game for that one.
How important is this festival to the merchants that are here?
This is our main source of revenue to market Johns Pass, which is a collection of, I said, 100 different merchants. Most of them are little mom and pops. They don't have the funds to do it themselves. So this is not-for-profit event goes to help market that throughout the year. It helps us keep Johns Pass clean, fix things when we need them fixed outside of our own businesses. And then also we have multiple different charities involved, and we give back to them. Last year I think it was over $34,000 to charities. That's
amazing. When you say 250,000 people, is it easy to still navigate your way around here and still get in and out?
Yeah, you wouldn't realize it. I mean, I'm blown away when we see the numbers. The sheriffs give those numbers, and I don't believe it myself, but it's a big area. There's tons of room for everybody to have fun. You know, if you're local, Uber is probably the best way to get here, or taxi. And we have parking and shuttles all over as well.
May I try this?
Go for it.
I would love to. And then what did you say this was again?
This is our Drunken Monkey Shrimp.
Drunken Monkey Shrimp.
Coconut milk, rum, sweet Thai chili sauce, garlic, and of course, bacon, everybody's favorite.
Oh my goodness, this is huge. Matthew, I'm going to say thank you now because I'm going to dig into this and I'm not going to be able to speak once I get it in my mouth. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the festival.
Oh, we will.
Here's one of the fresh groupers that Matthew was talking about, Tyson. It's got a tag, I've got a tag that came with my food. How does that relate?
Well, we get our fish right here in Johns Pass from Wild Seafood. You can go on that tag and see when it was caught, by who, on what boat, and when it came in.
And everything's sustainable.
Absolutely. We don't just take off the fillet and use that and discard the rest. We actually use the whole fish once we take the fillets off to make stock for our gumbo. And then we use the collar meat as well as the cheeks, and that actually goes into the gumbo as the protein in addition to other ingredients.
So no part of this fish is wasted.